Getting older.
Hey YouTube, FXG here with I gotta do an update to my divisional NFL picks. I did it a little too early last time. I did it like a day or two earlier than I usually do, and I guess I really shouldn't have did that because I don't feel as high as I once did on my tight ends, Bennett and Kelsey. I want to get a little bit lower in cap so I can pick some other people. I'm really liking wanting to stick Julio Jones in there this time. So, I mean, he did so well against Seahawks last time, and that was when they had Earl Thomas. Without Earl Thomas, I can't imagine. Earl Thomas is a huge part in that defense, as a lot of people have been saying. So, I need to stick him in there. And I'm still going to stick with Alex Smith, Le'Veon Bell, and Dion Lewis. I'd love to stick Zeke in there, but I just don't see it any very possible to stick him in there without having to choose all the second stringer wide receivers, like in third and fourth string, even like Michael Floyd, and going with Geronimo on the Green Bay. If you wanted to do that, that's up to you. I wouldn't be surprised if that went well. I'm just not huge on Allison or Allison. I'm pretty sure it was his name. But anyways, I'm still sticking also with Tyreek Hill as well. The next wide receiver is Julian Edelman. I'm liking him a lot more than Bennett. Bennett could be a hit or miss, and I really want my tight end, if I'm going to even spend if I'm going to spend like 4K, that I be sure that he's going to get a touchdown and a bunch of yards. And I think that Jason Witten will definitely get that touchdown in the red zone, or at least a better chance than Bennett. In my defense, I wanted to choose the Chiefs really bad, but I gotta choose what my second best I think is below that 3,400, and I think it's going to be the Packers. And then for my flex, somebody that does get targets quite often, and against that Green Bay defense and being the wide receiver on the outside, on the right outside, I would think after Dez Bryant being on, I think Dez plays on the left most of the time. I can't remember if he switches, and then I'm pretty sure Beasley's in the slot. So I think Terrence Williams is going to get 7 receptions with a touchdown. And I'm not going to guess the yards. Who knows? But I think he's going to get 6-7 receptions and a touchdown. And to be that low, I'm not sure why I didn't research him as much before. So I'm really liking him. And this is going to be my changed lineup. I like my other lineup a little bit too. I'm just not so big on Bennett. You could easily just switch out Bennett and stick in Jason Witten if you wanted to, and that's still a pretty good lineup. It's really, the only downside about this lineup is that you're not sticking anybody in from the Green Bay game. Jordy Nelson I don't think is going to play. Cobb, it's been on record that he does not play very well at all whenever Jordy Nelson is out. And Devontae Adams is 7,000. If I had 200 extra cap, I probably would stick in Devontae Adams over Julian Edelman, just because he's probably going to have a good game, but I just don't want to risk it. Same thing with this guy. He's my Geronimo. I don't think he's going to get. I don't think he's just going to get that many targets or catches, but he's going to play an incredible amount of snaps, I'm sure. But I like what I have right here. I also like Jared Cook, but it's just too hard to get him in there too, because I want to play Julio Jones and Bell in this. I mean, I just think Julio Jones is going to get 30 points So I'm gonna stick with him. And that's gonna be it for this update. Check out my MMA and golf if you're into those. Appreciate the subscriptions. Peace out.
Getting older.